Elimination technique. The elimination technique is the method of extracting an extra trick from the opponents. Once you become familiar with the technique, you'll find yourself using it a lot more than you might imagine. When you're the declarer, there are many card combinations between your hand and the dummy where the chances of getting an extra trick in a suit will improve massively if only you can get the defenders to lead that suit. For example, if you have King X in your hand and XX in dummy, then if you can get West to lead this suit, then you will always make the king. If you play up towards the king from dummy, however, it will only make if the ace is with East. A 50-50 chance. And in this holding, with Ace, Jack, X in your hand and King 10X in dummy, there is a 50-50 chance that you'll finesse the right defender for the queen. But what if you can make the defenders lead this suit? Then you will always make 3 tricks. There are many more combinations which will also benefit from having the opponents lead the suit, and the art of elimination is the art of making the defenders do this for you. Here's how it works. There are 2 steps, the strip and the throw-in. The strip refers to exhausting the opponents of their safe cards, and the throw-in refers to giving the opponents the lead and making them do your work for you. The desired result is that the opponents will have no safe card to lead back. They will be forced to give you a trick. Some eliminations are more complicated than others, but here are a couple of classic elimination hands to give you a feel for how it works. On this hand, North-South have cleverly bid to 6 hearts, and East is on lead. East starts off with the Queen of Clubs. Declarer counts the tricks off the top. Spade trick, 5 hearts, 3 diamonds and 2 clubs. The suit which needs to give Declarer 1 extra trick has to be the spade suit. Declarer doesn't want to do any guessing here and would much prefer to throw the opponents in and make them do all the hard work. So the declarer goes about setting up the scene. Declarer wins the lead, draws trumps and then puts the plan into action. Step 1. Strip the side suits. Declarer plays off the diamonds, and now the clubs. Now the declarer must throw the opponents in. The declarer leads a low spade from dummy to the 10. East wins it, but what can East do? If East returns a spade, then the queen makes. If East returns another suit, then the declarer simply throws the spade from hand and roughs in the other hand. A ruff and a discard. Whoopee! Also an extra trick. Here's another hand. This time West is in 6 spades. North leads a club. Declarer wins in dummy and plays 2 rounds of trumps, but is somewhat irritated when a defender shows out. But Declarer has a cunning plan and knows the contract is safe. Step 1. Strip the side suits. Declarer plays a round of clubs and roughs a club. Now the club suit is successfully stripped, it's time for the hearts. 3 rounds of hearts follow. Declarer then leads a spade. It wouldn't have mattered who had the last spade. The poor defenders have nothing they can do. They have no safe exit card. They either have to play into the diamond finesse or give the declarer a ruff and a discard by leading a club or a heart. In summary, the elimination technique happens more often than you might think. It's all about the art of forcing the defenders to play a card for you. When you see a hand where you're down a trick, look for a suit where making the defendants lead it will give you the trick. Sometimes an elimination will give you a 100% chance of making a contract when a finesse would have only given you 50. You can set the scene by stripping the side suits and then throwing the opponents in. And don't forget to throw your opponents a sympathetic look when they fall on their sword.